2K Sports and the PGA Tour proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We've got final round coverage coming your way right now. Hello everyone, Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's terrific to have your company on 2K Sports. We've got our leaders sitting at 7 under as we get underway here on 2K Sports. Now to the first hole. She's been able to get that one going in the air, and it's off and running. Let's see how the day plays out. Coming fresh off a win, this player's looking to go back-to-back here.
This player has more confidence, I believe, than any other player in the field at the moment. This should be another good week for him.
This one's right of the green.
This one is from at least 30 feet out. Okay, slow down now. That's enough. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Getting off to a great start at this event.
Oh, and look at that birdie at the first. 18 under par today, still in play.
And over to the second we go, and it's a par 4.
Downhill tee shot. You want to keep your tee shot out to the right as best you can to take out the trees that hug the left-hand side. Green sits well above the player's second shot. They won't see how close they hit it from the fairway.
And just in the first cut here.
Yep, solid connection. This is looking good.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Henny, take us through this putt. What's she facing?
Yeah, it's hard to even stand straight on this slope. Big right to left break.
She'll take it. Big breaking putt, not easy to read. This is going to be an easy par, though.
And down it goes. Let's head to the next. She's currently tied for 4th in this tournament. Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order. Good shot there, Beamer. Second shot here on the third. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. This putt coming up is for birdie. And catching up with the action, our player is currently tied for top spot alongside Victor Hovland.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Teeing off here at the 4th.
This is a challenging par 3, no doubt about it, Luke. This green pitches from right to left and from front to back, making it almost impossible to get it super close unless you have a perfect number into this par 3.
Well, this one's right at the pin. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. We've arrived now at the par 5 fifth hole. This is her second here. Currently in the lead by a shot. This lie's not great. Did she get all of that?
Okay, one extra club.
Sitting at 9 under. I like the pace on this putt. This next putt is for bogey. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4.
This is probably the hardest fairway to hit on the PGA Tour, Luke. This fairway cambers from right to left at a pretty good clip. And unless you work your tee shot from left to right, a high, soft shot, you're not going to find the fairway. This is almost impossible. The second shot will be from an awkward stance where the ball is above you or below you to a green that's perched a little bit above the players. Thankfully, though, it's a very flat green.
Oh, that one's straight at the pipe. Should be pleased with that one. That's a good strike. This putt is about 8 feet. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
Unreal display this week with that wand.
And she has been able to take sole possession of the lead with that effort. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. Well, that's a handy shot. Henny, what's the player facing here?
Setting up this shot from about 120.
All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Yeah, that's a good line, that one. Come on. And in she goes. As we update the standings, our featured player leads with the Viking, Victor Hovland, right behind them. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. Time for the second shot at the 8th. Oh, that one looked pretty good off the blade, and it's looking pretty good on the green too. And finishing this hole with a tap-in putt. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Hole number 9 is a par 4. From around 120 yards here. Currently leading by 2. Looks like this one's bunker bound. And the players left with an opportunity to get up and down here from the sand. And on the green now, but a bit of work left to do. She has this putt for her par. And Henny, what is she looking at here for this putt?
Setting up this putt 15 feet from the cup.
Wow, that's misjudged. Just 3 feet to the cup.
Try and keep that scorecard a little less dirty. This is for bogey.
Well, Rich, this is a great position to be in. Tied in top spot as we head into the back 9.
Well, grabbing a share of the lead going into the final 9 holes. This is exciting stuff. This is exactly the position you want to be in.
Well, that'll work there. And Rich, that back-to-back win could be within reach here. This player can just gain a few more strokes on the inward half.
Winning last week, this player's full of confidence, and rightly so.
This one's headed right, Rich. Wow, what a shot. And he's down there. You got a read?
Oh, it's so hard to tell, but I think it's a little bit right to left.
It's got a chance. That's showing some carry through in my eyes. Good way to bounce back from the bogey by her. And after that hole, our featured player leads by 1. On the tee of the 11th, a par 5. Oh, that was flushed.
She is locked in here. I think she might be going for it.
Well, this is a bold play. She looks like she's going for the green here. This sand shot awaits. Oh, right by the hole. What an opportunity to make a birdie. She should be impressed with that. That's another putt that'll build on her advantage.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
She's currently sitting in first place. This hole is a par 4.
Just a long iron or a hybrid for this tee shot here, Luke. Second shot, you're coming in with some kind of short iron to a green that's protected by a deep bunker in the front.
Sadly, she's hit this one into the water, folks. Well, I know that we're in the booth and not right up close to it, but it doesn't take a smart person to work out that's not a nice lie. Well, this one's looking really good from the rough. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
I've had to read this a couple times because there's a subtle last-minute break at the end. It's going to go left.
Putting for bogey here. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Sitting at 10 under par for the event. Hole number 13, a par 3.
Luke, I've never seen a green in golf repel more golf balls than the 13th here at Innisbrook. It's like it's made out of Gore-Tex. Golf balls just don't stay on it. It is really one of the hardest shots at this Innisbrook golf course.
Going with the 5-iron here. She's found the green on this approach. Okay, Henny, what's she looking at with this putt?
25-footer is what she's faced with. This would be a great putt to hold.
That's disappointing. 5 feet coming up to the cup. And as we look at the leaderboard, our player out in front is leading by 1. Let's begin the 14th.
Only the biggest hitters in the game can reach this one in 2, so any tee shot just out to the right is ideal. That way it leaves an easier shot out to the left for your layup. The third shot will be going downhill to a green that tilts from back to front, guarded by a deep bunker over on the left-hand side. You find the fairway with your second shot, you've got a really good chance to hit your third in there close.
That's nicely done. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. And she remains in first place after that one. Hole number 15 is a par 3. Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time. Found the green side rough. Still, not a bad spot. Just a short putt remaining here. And down it goes. 11 under the card with the stretch remaining.
With just a small sliver of a lead, this could go any different direction down the stretch.
Welcome to the par 4 16th hole.
There's some trees over on the right-hand side that you want to take it just left of to find the center of the fairway. From there, you're going to go in with a mid-iron to a really small green. A high, soft shot is required to hold this green.
Oh, absolutely flushed.
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. Here she goes again, making putt after putt. Her lead just keeps extending. As we look at the standings, she has a 3-shot lead. Well, here we go, Rich. We're at the penultimate hole, the 17th.
The final challenging par 3 on this golf course. Good news is, though, is the green funnels in from both the right and left edges. Most shots are going to end up right in the center of this green.
That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
Henny, take us through this putt. What's she facing?
This looks like it's going to go left.
A little bit overzealous there. Putting for a par here. Currently 12 under for the event. And as we stand on the last tee, it's a par 4. Beautiful swing there. Setting up here, looking at an elevated green. Oh, what a shot by our leader. And here we have an opportunity to win the Valspar Championship.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Henny, what's she looking at here with this putt? And there's your Valspar Championship champion, Rich. What a week.
Absolutely great playing all week long. Must say it was a hard-fought but well-earned victory.
Rich, there are some victories that stand out in your mind, and this one for me seems to be like that. That was a high-quality performance under all that duress.
Luke, impressive win all around. I got to say, a gutsy performance at the end of the tournament. Final 9 holes. Job well done.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.